Hey guys, we are here at the grotto going for a swim. Gamer Alley is back from his bout of hemorrhoids.
What? You said that?
That's why he couldn't make a garage sailing.
You're a little jerk.
Today we're doing another epic trade vlog. We've got a massive bin full of video game stuff and we're going to take it to a couple local game shops, so I thought we would bring you guys along with us. And Matt's joining the fun today. There's my dad. And the boys are in the pool. So yeah, we're on our way. Okay, so here are the bins of stuff I'm trading. This is mostly that $100 pickup for the entire bin full of 360 PS3 and some Wii games. So we're gonna go see what we can get trade. I pulled out all the best stuff and I'm selling that locally just to recoup some money, actual money. And we're gonna trade that in, see what we get. And then box with some retro stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna go to 3 stores, take some things to certain stores, and we'll see what we can get in terms of games. But should be close to $1,000 again in trade credit.
Woo!
Matt's still here.
I think my butt does something. I don't know what it does.
You think you're about what?
Oh, I think it has hemorrhoids. I don't know.
Oh, so you do have
I don't know.
hemorrhoids.
Maybe because I'm not saying anymore.
All right, so I was gonna tell you guys that Matt doesn't actually have hemorrhoids, but as you just heard,
I don't know if I do.
he may actually have hemorrhoids.
I don't know if I have.
Yeah, sometimes I get an itchy bum. That might be hemorrhoids. So Matt couldn't make it that garage sale because he got a hemorrhoid flare-up.
I did not. You're a liar.
First stop is Microplay. We are headed to Microplay to see what they have. May or may not trade some stuff in. Then we're headed to Games Exchange and then Retro Replay. Yeah. Right, checking out the inventory. They got lots of good stuff here still.
Oh, there's Dreamcast.
Oh yeah, tons of Dreamcast. Lots of NES stuff we'll have to look through. N64. You see anything I need for N64?
I want to see.
Good stuff.
Marcus.
They still have some good Genesis stuff too. Yeah. What was that game? Magic Sword. Oh, they still have it.
You gotta get it.
Should probably grab that.
Look at the song. Look at the game.
Look at
here.
the Demon's Crest.
Yeah, so it's like
dang.
Game here. Dang.
The Dragonite one, because there's a little bit of variance in the Dragonite one. One was a little chubby, and the other one, the face looks a little like. What are you talking about?
The little Pokemon. Look at that. They have Ditto's face off. They look creepy.
It was funny. I was like, I just threw the receipt in the bag there for a trailer.
Right, there's our bag of stuff. On to the next one. All right, picked up a few cool things at Microplay in Kitchener, Ontario. A couple SNES games, a couple really good SNES games, a NES game, and one Game Boy game. So I'll show you guys everything at the end of this journey. We are headed next to Games Exchange in downtown Kitchener to trade in that big bin of stuff. It's hot. Go. Big bin. I don't think I have much for 20% extra in there. We're now at Games Exchange in downtown Kitchener. I was gonna grab Castlevania on vinyl, but I already have it. Or Castlevania 2 rather. Let's go take a look upstairs. Nintendo, N64. Oh, there's a 25% off sale. I was debating picking up this, a TurboGrafx for $166.99. They go basically right off of price starting. And it's the summer sale right now, 25% off. Shane, this sale is only on the weekend, right? What? The sale ends this weekend?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, you guys better hurry up and get here. So many people. All right, guys, as you saw, we dropped off that bin at Games Exchange. We're gonna go through it, Now let's all place our bets. I paid $100 for that bin. I've already pulled out that Fire Emblem that was in there that was worth like 200 bucks. Kept that for my collection. I sold off 2 of the GameCube games for 90, I think.
Okay.
So I basically made my money back on that bin already. But there are, I'd say, 140 games in that bin right now, because there was a couple other miscellaneous ones. So let's place your bets in the comments below. It was predominantly Xbox 360, PS3, and some Wii stuff. So yeah, 140 games. How much trade will we get?
What should we guess too?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say 400 for that bin.
635.
Woo, Bob. All right, I'm gonna say 445. Matt says 635.
And Chris Charles sometimes in the comments says $1.
Okay, what were you? Remember my bets? What did I say? 5? What?
You
4?
said 435.
435.
And I said 635.
Okay. Okay, you remember those.
635.
I won't. All right, we're off to retro replay.
Drop it.
Matt's carrying the games for me. He said, "Hey Charlie, can I help you out in any way with this?" And I said, "Sure, Matt. You can hold this box." This is Waterloo Town Square, downtown, uptown Waterloo. This is where Retro Replay is. Here we are at Retro Replay in Waterloo, Ontario.
I thought you said you weren't trading any games.
It's not me, it's him. It's not me. It's not me.
Alright, so tons of good inventory here at Retro Replay. I think I might grab that Clax. This watch is awesome. Box. This is a lot of sealed stuff in here. Dancing.
Don't dance.
That multi-tap. I think that's a Saturn multi-tap. That's kind of cool. For Saturn Bomberman?
Yes.
I don't think I have that though. Might grab Project Horned Owl. I think I need that. I'm gonna grab hard driving, probably quad challenge. Yes, please. Here's my stack from Retro Replay. Almost 170 in trade. Thanks a lot, Patrick. Matt tried to trade stuff, but Patrick and I stopped him.
I didn't trade stuff. Don't worry, I didn't.
Get on this, man. Hold this up.
Jesus. All right, so just leaving Retro Replay. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
So we're just leaving Retro Replay. We're on our way back to Games Exchange to see what we got for the big bin full of games. So we've got 136, I think, trade at Microplay.
Yeah.
And 172 at Retro Replay. So that puts us at 308. 308 trades so far. And we're going to see how much trade we can get for the stuff that we left at Games Exchange. And our bets were...
Mine was 635. And Charlie's was...
Since the last time you saw us, we've been going over trying to remember what our bets were.
We had to
Mine
watch
is
the video.
445 and Matt's is 635,
Yeah.
so we'll see. We'll head back and see if Shane's done with her trade. Right, so Shane is going to give us the grand total. How much trade do I get?
You've got $393.40.
I was going to get
man, we were-
672 originally.
I was closer. All right, so we're grabbing a few things from Games Exchange. I put the, what is that? Resident Evil 4 GameCube, right?
It's the
PS2.
PlayStation 2.
PS2 chainsaw controller on hold. Might pick that up. All right, guys, here we are back in the game room after a pretty epic trade. I picked up some really good stuff, some stuff that I'm very happy to add to the collection. And as always, the stuff I traded, I paid almost nothing for. So I am, in fact, adding this stuff to the collection for free. I've already made back some of the money. Actually, by this time that you guys are finally seeing this, I've made back all of the money and then some, and spent that money on more video games. As I've always mentioned, that's how I built my collection. Everything down in this game room, believe it or not, is totally free, which is really, really cool. I always say I may not have the best collection in the world, but I may have the cheapest. So we're going to start off with the stuff that we picked up at Microplay. Starting with one lone Game Boy. I'm still trying to complete my Game Boy collection. This is Kingdom Crusade. Excuse me, I know nothing about this game. Might be some sort of RPG, strategy game maybe. $12.99. I hope that's a decent price. Picked up Power Golf. Greg Norman. The title's Power Golf. Greg Norman. Did not have that for the collection. It was $15. These prices are Canadian, obviously. Microplay typically charges a little bit above price charting. This is Magic Sword on the Super Nintendo. I have never actually played this. The back is in pretty rough shape, but I can swap that out. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. The label is peeling a little bit. I'll have to do some repairs and preventative maintenance on this cartridge. $35 for that. And then Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure. I added this to my SNES Classic, and that was actually the first time I played it. So pretty happy to add the cartridge to the collection, and that was at $69.99. Like I said, essentially adding these games for free to the collection, so super happy. Next up was Retro Replay, where I grabbed the most stuff from. Bunch of NES games I really needed. I was really happy with the NES stuff. They had a fantastic selection of games there. Again, still finding games that I've never seen before. This is Tiny Toon Adventures Cartoon Workshop. $15 on that. King's Quest 5 for $30. We've got, really happy to add this one. Really enjoy this game. I think I played it on a one of those Chinese multi-carts at one point. Konami Shooter. Excuse me, this is Stinger. $17. Shadow of the Ninja, pretty pricey one here, $60. All these carts are in great condition. And then one that I do have some experience with, Lemmings. A buddy of mine growing up had this game for the NES. And then later on the Genesis, we played it on there too. He loved Lemmings. It's the only person I ever knew that was a huge Lemmings fan. Sunsoft title, $40 on that guy. For the Super Nintendo, I had to grab this, Wings 2 Aces High. It was only $6. I'm assuming it's a shmup. Be a pretty good deal, $6 for a shmup. Let me know in the comments below. I've never played this one. Another Namco title. And then the final game here, for the TurboGrafx 16, this is Clax. I'm a big puzzle game fan and I really enjoy Clax, so really happy to get this on the TurboGrafx in good condition. I just got to replace the top plastic piece here. But other than that, it's complete with manual, game, and like the insert for the game, or the thing that the game goes inside, whatever that's called. Alright guys, that's it for this epic trade vlog. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thank you for your continued support. Until the next episode. Follow me on Instagram. Links in the description below. Or just search SeeJayAre. Just realizing that I forgot to show what I got from Games Exchange. I picked up Kirby Star Allies, $52, pretty good deal. These Nintendo titles don't tend to drop in price. I played the demo with Teddy and had quite a bit of fun, so pretty happy to get that. I thought $53 Canadian, of course, was a pretty good deal. So that was my lone pickup from Games Exchange. I'm in at Games Exchange almost every day. I work like one block down, so I'm forever picking up little things here and there. Trying to use up my credit because I trade a ton of stuff into Games Exchange, and I recommend you guys do the same. All three of these stores are absolutely fantastic, and I recommend all three if you're in the Kitchener area. Thank you.